Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. So far, one viewer. Welcome in. I'm loving this picture so much more. So much more. It looks a lot better. Much better with the new camera. So, we are going to grab the phone. And get this shared out onto Discord. And see what we're looking like. So if you're in here, jump in here and say hello. I see two chats already. We got Robert, KF0DKZ's in the house. And we also have Soul, KO4DDG. Welcome in, fellas. Appreciate the happy birthdays there. What y'all think about the picture quality here? Don't know if y'all can tell the difference or not. This is hooked up to the new Sony. I can, just in my confidence monitor, it looks night and day better. So let me throw some music on here if I can figure out how to do it. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Now we'll go with that. All right. Mic blocks my head, but I'll get used to it. Yeah, I'm trying a different angle here. Let me do one thing. That's one reason I got y'all here is to experiment here with setup and see how we can arrange this to look any better. That ain't gonna work. Too high. See, I can always move you guys right here, but I have no depth at all. Zero depth. And the other thing is I want to block this back door. So now we're not going to go on that side. All right, just bear with me here a minute. We're going to make a few changes. Look at this, Soul. You got me rearranging here. So now you're all looking straight down on my bald head. About that. Colin, welcome in. Glad to see you, buddy. Glad to see you. All right, let me move y'all back over here. That's the other problem. I'm not looking at y'all anymore. So we may have to continue to adjust as things go. Colin, VK Land's here. Good day. It is no longer my birthday in VK Land, but that's all right. I'm not in VK Land. So, glad to see you here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We'll just have to keep working with it. I may try over here on top of my 710. See if that suits it any better. Problem is I don't have a long enough USB-C. So, all right, let's, y'all, Y'all, I got breaking news. Breaking news. You ready? Don't have enough space. That was my first thought, would be the middle of the monitors, but I don't have enough space. You ready? Here it comes. Maybe. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Big news. Big news. Boom! 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. 1,500. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Thank you. Thank you so much to everybody that has made this happen. That's another big milestone. I hate that y'all are up there. I can't. I don't like that. I'm going to have to move it. I do have one idea that might work. So bear with me. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. The middle of the monitors thing's sticking with me here. I might figure out a way to make that work. Let's see. So I'll bring this down here. Same problem though. You all see behind me. And my wife does not need to come around this corner in the middle of the night. Nope. Sorry. Not going to work. We can come back over here, though, and try the neck on top of the 710 idea. See if that's going to work. Okay. This is much more doable. Too much headroom. All right. That's better. Much better. So there you go. We're at it. Let's see what the analytics are doing all together here. This video has just not performed well at all. I don't really understand why, but the video I posted today after getting the camera, it's only got 11 views. Wow. I mean, it is a ham radio channel. That's problem number one. So, well, now that says 10, whatever. So, anyway, we're just looking at this. I don't mind sharing 1501. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Top video of the day is right there. It's my short with Jason. This one has came back to life all of a sudden. I don't quite understand it, but it's there. It's there. So, Soul says 1,505 in your live. YouTube is great. That is what's remarkable about this. Is, you know, I've got 1,501 subscribers and only 5 of you are here. That's amazing. Let's get this out into the Discord. Guys, if you want to share the link to the live into your Facebook, YouTube, whatever, that'd be great. Thinking about Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch. I keep looking at my webcam. I'm not even using my webcam. I keep thinking about Twitch. I don't know anything about it though. So I don't know. FAOFO says, sorry I'm late. Soul says, make giveaways easy. Discord is easy. You click one button, done. So, I mean, short of me walking to the houses and being open, you get a radio and you get a radio and you get a radio. I can't make it any easier than that. Yeah, Twitch is mostly gaming. That's the one thing that's held me up on it. And frankly, I'm not trying to grow an audience on other platforms. I'm trying to grow it here on YouTube. That's where I need the viewers. So I keep forgetting I'm going to send this out on the Discord, and I haven't done it yet. Let me do that now. Please, folks, share out the video. Get as many people in here as you can. By the way, if you have not entered into the drawing yet, that's happening tomorrow. and you have to be entered by 11:59 tonight. So make sure you, if you haven't already, if you have to be a member of the Discord as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. So tell me what's going on. This is a low turnout to start with. There's only 4 of you here, or 5 of you. One of them may be me for that matter. Who knows? Thank you, Colin. Colin just put the link into the Discord if anybody needs it. Or a link in the chat, I should say, if anybody needs it. I was going to simulcast this on Facebook tonight. However, Facebook says I'm not eligible to live stream on Facebook. I don't know. Does anybody know what Facebook's deal is? How many? No, I cannot. Not that I've figured out yet. I can tether it to my phone, though. All right, got it out on Jason's channel. I'm putting it. We just hit. All right. Got that out on the Facebook. Let me share that to a few other groups. Y'all tell me what's up. What's been going on today? What all have you done today? Anything good? Radio related, personally related, whatever. Let me know. Get in the chat. Got the yard mowed, FAFO says. That's good. I try to do that on the weekend. I don't have much to mow. I only have 0.17 of an acre. So it's not a whole lot. All right, so I plugged it into a few groups. We'll see if we grab some more folks here. FAFO says it's supposed to rain this weekend in East Tennessee. That is unfortunate, but I believe you're right. I may need to get a ring light. I can tell it's not picking up on me well. Let me see if I can brighten the exposure a little bit. That's better. See, I love this, being able to adjust it. It's not really focusing on me, though. There it goes. That's a little better. So on the LCD, it's super bright, but looking at it on the confidence monitor here is fine. Colin says, don't know why you can't go live. I can from my rescue groups page. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't understand why they're saying no. Let me see here. We will let's do a little research. Oops. Because I know we simulcast to Facebook and YouTube at church, which I'm the media director to church, so it's doable. I know it is, Facebook Live requirements. Your account must be 60 days old. Your page or profile must have at least 100 followers. There's a problem right there. Yep. Not yet. We're not quite 60 days old on Facebook. I guess we're probably only maybe 40 days old. So we got about 20 more days to go. Soul says, is there filters you can buy for it? Like to help with the whiteout? No, this is not a camera that has interchangeable lenses and filters and stuff like that. The the lens is attached. However, let's see what all kinds of options we got are here. No, we don't want that. What did I just do? Y'all can see every pore in my face. That's dangerous. Why am I so zoomed in? That's a little better. But you got different LUTs, as some people call them. I don't like that. That's too bright. I make myself black and white. Sepia. I don't know what that is. That's just... Yeah, I think the standard's the best. What other options do we got here? Product set on. I don't know what that's all about. That's a timer. I don't need no timer. And that's your exposure. So zoomed in. Yeah, I don't think it's zoomed in at this point. I think it's fixed because I'm maximum width. It's so weird. Like I said, on the LCD, it looks overexposed, but it's just to me it looks fine on the stream. What do y'all think? Looks good. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. So if y'all didn't see the video, I was able to acquire a brand new camera. Y'all may be completely lost on what I'm talking about and haven't even thought about that. So I was able to acquire a camera today, and it is in the floor. No, it's and of course they put a sticker right over the picture of it. It is the Sony ZV-1F, Zebra Victor 1 Foxtrot, and it is fantastic. Yeah, I don't need to go to that extent. I mean, this is not a broadcast camera. I don't know why it keeps losing focus on me. Maybe because I looked away. I don't know. Trying to pull the sticker off here so you guys can see it. But that sticker ain't gonna come off clean. Do I have a picture of it on the packet somewhere? No, I don't. So let's show y'all a picture of it. So this is it right here. B&H photo video. Well, it looks identical to this. You got your little tally light on the front. You can put a dead cat on it, but just in the demo video of this camera, the onboard camera sounds like trash, just complete garbage. So I didn't even bother putting a dead cat on it, and then instead I got some of these Turn my camera back on here. Oh, wrong side. Instead, I got some of these. So the transmitter, the receiver for the mics is already on the camera. I've got it installed up there. But you've got these little bitty receivers, or these are actually transmitters, I should say. And you just clip them on your shirt. Like nothing. Super easy. I don't know why it keeps losing focus on me. Let's try that. There we go. 6 of you in here. Boy, it's a slow night. Well, I'm a little early though. I usually don't start streams this early. Usually it's more closer to like, 8 o'clock, something like that, before I start streaming. So here's what I'm curious of. Can I change cameras? Extra camera. So just experimenting here, folks. Oh, can't do a second camera. Can't do a second camera. K6RXD's in the house. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just on here discussing the camera that I got as a birthday gift today. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's a very nice piece of equipment. If you just got in here, it's the Sony ZV-1F, Zulu Victor 1F, Frank. Great little camera. And we're celebrating 1,500 subscribers. 1,500 subscribers. It's a really big benchmark. I'm so thrilled that we've hit that already. Should I do some HF? What do y'all think? Do a little HF, see what we can get. Let's see what the band sounds like. Overside band. Oh, I gotta go into any desk and fix some stuff. Sweet, congrats. Thank you, K6RD. I gotta go in any desk and log into my radio computer up here and get rid of FT8. Don't even talk about FT8 yet. I still haven't got that conundrum fixed, but I can go ahead and share this with y'all. Let's hear some CW out there. Evan and Chelsea. Happy birthday, AA4WX. Thank you. Oh, we're hearing some noise out here. It's like PSK already won. Y'all hear it? There's some Morse code. Let's go back to overside band. It's RTD2. Some DX right there. Probably South America. It's common to hear South America around those frequencies. There's some England. Pick a frequency somebody. Anybody want to try to work me? Well, I don't know about what this is. Last time I tried, someone hijacked your CQ from me. Yeah. If you got 40 meters, go to 7173. 7173. There's something wild going on there, and I don't know what it is. Here, I'll let y'all take a look. What on earth is going on? It's gone now. But it was, goodness, about 4 kcs wide. Let's try 71785. Let's see if we get anything going here. Oh, it's the frequency in use. AA4WX. Hello is the frequency in use. AA4WX. Sounds clear to me. Let's go. What is it Bruce Welch used to say? Yippee-ki-yay. CQ. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Live streaming on YouTube, Ham Shack TV. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Hello, CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Live streaming on YouTube, Ham Shack TV. Over. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Oh yeah, that is digital side slow scan. That makes sense. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ. Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Live streaming on YouTube, Ham Shack TV. Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Mike. Got you 5-9 here in East Tennessee. Name on this end is Josh, Juliet Oscar, Sierra Hotel. And I'm located in Maryville, Tennessee, just south of Knoxville. Over.
Bravo, India Echo. We'll be about 40 miles north of Florida, Florida line. And I know where Bentonville is. Been through it a few times. I'm from originally from Cleveland, Tennessee.
Okay. Cleveland, Tennessee. Yeah, I'm familiar. I spent a little time in Cleveland myself. Never lived down there, but it's close enough by. You go down there for a visit quite frequently. Anyway, yeah, Lee College down there, Lee University. Good place. But anyway, well, I got you loud and clear, Scobie, and I got you in the log here. And I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you go back and watch the replay after a while, you'll see yourself pop up there. So appreciate you coming back there, over.
We're going to hear you, and I will put that on live stream. I'll tell you a little quick one. Back when the TV show Last Man Standing was on, the radio in his office was a live radio, and they created a club station. I think it was 88.6 LMS, if I'm not mistaken. They did a live stream the last day of filming when they were on ABC before they left the Fox or Fox, whichever way it was. I happened to catch myself being on Facebook live streaming. Well, you talk to them, and they're talking back to me as we're living in that contact. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I remember I wasn't into HF at the time, but the Last Man Standing show was just awesome. I really hate that it's no longer on the air, but it was a great show and great exposure for our hobby that unfortunately just doesn't get that much mainstream media exposure. So really hate that. But what's cool out of it is the hobby got another famous ham. I mean, Tim Allen is no longer just in name only a ham radio operator. He actually got his ticket while they were filming the show. Over.
Yeah, that's right. And today I talked to the producers. They were taking their time to go rehearse the crew that were live to start the whole club there, operating from the station on the set. Actually, it was a live station. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was wasn't a really learning experience for me, but it was pretty neat. All right, so I won't hold you up, Josh. Good picture with you, and y'all have a good evening. And then up with your live stream. I'm chasing the Route 66 special event stations. They have 23 stations and they're all on Route 66. So I'm down to one. So I'm trying to chase the one in California. So hopefully they'll be right here sometime after a while.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Route 66 was going on. Well, cool. Well, good luck with them. I've never worked Route 66. I've done 13 colonies both last year and this year and got a clean sweep on them. But I've never done Route 66. So maybe 1 year I'll finally pick up and do it.
Pretty cool. I did the 13 colonies this year for the first time. Got a clean sweep. The museum's on the air. I pretty much started working special events. It was really fun. All right, I said, what do you get? I want you to start somebody else there on your live stream, and you'll have TV up there in God's country. 884WX, so Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Mike, 7-3, Josh.
Alpha Charlie 1 Golf Mike. All right, Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Mike. Good Lord, I messed it up. Do have you in the log correctly. So 7-3, my friend. Thanks for coming back, and I hope to work you again later on down the road. So we'll go ahead and open it back up here. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. We're live streaming on YouTube's Ham Shack TV, calling CQ Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Whiskey Foxtrot 4 Kilo. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Got you 5-9 here in Eastern Tennessee. Over.
Thanks for the 5-9. You're also coming into northeastern Georgia, a little town called Iowa.
Hey, Roger, John. Got you pulled up here in the log, ready to get you in there logged. Name on this end is Josh, Juliet Oscar Sierra Hotel. and I'm in Maryville, Tennessee, which you probably familiar. Was right between Knoxville and the Great Smoky Mountains Park there. And Hiawassee, I'm familiar with that. That's pretty close to Helen, isn't it?
Yeah, we're about 20 miles north of Helen. We're right on the North Carolina line. I used to know an old ham radio operator. He used to call Helen Little Switzerland. He would tell people that about every contact. He would say that, well, Helen, Georgia's the Little Switzerland.
Roger. My wife and I, we spent a weekend there. I think it was Valentine's Day in 2015, maybe. It's been a while. No, we got married in 14, so this would have been Valentine's Day 2014. This was before, a few months before we got married. Helen's a beautiful little place. I don't know if I've ever heard it called Little Switzerland, but certainly they try to capitalize on that German culture there, over.
Yeah, I think it's like a city ordinance that every building has to have a red roof. So, the ham radio operator that got me started about 35 years ago, he used to call Helen Little Switzerland. He would use that about all of his shows, but he was also from Hiawassee. But I've been back on the air for about 10 months. I stayed on the air for 34 years for some reason. And I've enjoyed it so much since November of 2023. That makes me wonder why I didn't get back on for so long. But a friend of mine gave me one of these old Kenwood CS520, which is almost identical to the first radio I had in 1992. When I was 14 years old, it was a Kenwood 520S. So, Josh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, Roger. Well, it's good to have you back in the HF realm of things. I've been a ham since January of 2010, and got my general just a couple months later. But I never really got into HF. Not until last year. It was about, I guess it's April of last year. I upgraded to extra class and got into HF, and I've been wearing HF out since. I'd say I spend more time on HF than I do 2 meters and 440 there, over.
Yeah, 2 meters used to be very popular back in the 80s. They weren't any cell phones and weren't any internet, and if you had a 2-meter radio in your vehicle, you were society, Josh. I actually had the guys sit in an argument and almost fight each other. Because I made a phone call on my 2-meter radio with my phone patch, and they got in an argument. One of them said, "There's no cell phones in this area," and I was just not made the call. And the other guy said, "I know we did, so that's just good." I thought they were going to get in a fight, but 2 meters was very popular back in the 80s. We had repeaters on all these mountaintops around here, but the digital now is not the same as it used to be. But I really have been enjoying HF since November. I got about 150 logs contacts since then. That's not a whole lot, but anyway, I've been on my air pretty much weekly since November. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've got your QRZ pulled up here, and I see that picture. Good old radio there. Well, fantastic. Well, since we are live streaming here, I do have you in the log. I want to go ahead and sign with you here. Definitely go, if you've got YouTube access, go back and check out the stream, and you can possibly hear yourself there. I don't know how much the radio is picking up into the stream, but they're certainly hearing me. But yeah, we're on YouTube. Just look up Ham Shack TV and you'll find us there, over.
definitely, I definitely will. There's another guy in Texas, K5, KAB. I actually looked up and talked to him and got my kids on YouTube. And my kids really got a kick out of that. But he's on every Monday and Wednesday, evenings, I think, 7 o'clock. But I really, I got the but I'm glad you're done, man. Josh, I'll definitely check it out. And I'll sign with you. I saw this UFO at AA4. We did the 4K.
Whiskey Fox 4 Kilo. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-A. Roger. I actually know who you're talking about. That's Kilo 5 kilowatts and bourbon. Yep, you can tell I've listened to him. I've actually talked to him too. This is, I guess, about a month or two ago. I was on his show. He was calling, doing the same thing I'm doing. So that's kind of what gave me the idea. But yeah, his show is fantastic. K5KEB there. All right. Well, I will turn you loose here and say 7-3. We got you in the log. Hope to see you in the log again, and maybe work you again another time. So we'll say 7-3. Whiskey Fox 4 Kilo. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray 7-3. QRZ for Ham Shack TV on 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Over.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. You're 5 and 9 into Eastern Tennessee there. Over.
USL, thank you for the 5 and 9. Joshua, you are 5 and 9 into Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, Roger there, Nathan. I got you pulled up here. I got you there, Holly Ridge. Name on this end again is Josh, Juliet Oscar Sierra Hotel. And I'm in Maryville, Tennessee, just south of Knoxville. And we are live streaming on YouTube right now on Ham Shack TV. Over.
All right. Excellent. Live YouTube channel too. I'll have to check yours out. I was up there at Rose Mountain, Tennessee, hiking this weekend. Got a friend that has a place in North Carolina, so we went over to Tennessee. And I got up there on top of that mountain, and I wasn't really getting out. I guess I was on top of a piece of rock, and my ground plane wasn't as ready. But I think if I had more time, I would have gotten out really well up there. It's a beautiful place. Eastern Tennessee is for sure. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Roan Mountain. That's up towards the Tri-Cities, Roger.
Yeah, it's kind of close to, it's pretty close to Boone, just directly west of Boone, about 30 minutes to an hour or so. Over.
Okay. Yep. I know about where you're at there. So fantastic. Well, glad you enjoyed it here. Charlotte. Oh, I was trying to figure out why Charlotte was important in my memory all of a sudden, but I think my volunteers came over there and played the NC State guys and wore them out there in Charlotte. So I don't know if you're a football fan, but I actually work at the University of Tennessee, so that was quite amusing there.
Oh yeah, Roger that. I watched some of that, but we were watching the Carolina Cardinals who were at the time playing USC Charlotte. And yeah, you guys took care of that NC State Wolfpack. And I have a niece that's at the University of Tennessee right now, and my wife's friend's daughter is there also. A lot of people from Charlotte are going to Tennessee now. It's such a big school and a great school. Well, glad you work there. That's a good job to have. Are you in electronics there, or radio, or what are you doing in Tennessee?
Hey, Roger, I'm actually in the College of Business over there.
Okay, well, I was at MBA in USC Charlotte, and that's great. Well, thanks for teaching. You know, that's the best thing to do out there. My stepdad was a professor. My mom taught at USC for a while, too. Thank you very much. I won't hold it, John. You're 5'9", very strong in Charlotte. Very much a pleasure to meet you on the air. Over.
Hey, Roger, Nate. Yep, don't forget to check us out on YouTube there, Ham Shack TV. You'll see it in the replay after a while. And I can't take too much credit. I'm not a teacher. I'm a video production person over there, so I handle the live streaming of some of the classes.
Oh, that's great. I brother-in-law does that kind of thing for a church down in Houston. Good job, yes, best job I'd like to do also. Well, thanks very much for putting me out there and checking and check out Doin Radio. That's my channel. 873 for Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey for November Delta Kilo. All right, brother. Well, good to hear you. We will definitely check out that YouTube channel. I was just looking at your QRZ channel or QRZ page a minute ago, so we'll definitely give you a look up there. 7-3. Go ahead and take another one here. QRZ for Ham Shack TV on YouTube. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray calling CQ40. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray live streaming on YouTube. Ham Shack TV. Over. I hear a Kilo Foxtrot station. You're a little weak. Let me boost my gain a little bit. Try again. Was it? I think I hear you. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Delta Kilo Zulu. Oh, that is you, Robert. I've got you in there. You got a little bit of noise on top of you here. I'd say you're, well, talk to me again and I'll give you a signal report.
I had a few of the fire in right now,
I don't know if you stopped transmitting or not. You kind of just fell away there. I don't know if we got some interesting band conditions or something. But yeah, Roger. Anyway, there's Nate. Nate's in the chat. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I've got you about it depends. At your peak, you were about a 5x3. But at times you'd go down to 4-3 and then ultimately down to 2-2 using the old Miss signal strength numbers. But when you're in there and you sound really good. Over. All right. Well, I got you in the log here, and appreciate you being a subscriber and following the channel and all that good stuff. Your big support here early on means a lot. So we'll say 7-3 and work you again down the road. Maybe conditions will be a little better again. 7-3 QRZ for Ham Shack TV on YouTube. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Calling CQ40 Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Ham Shack TV on YouTube. Over. I think I heard a station in there extremely weak. We'll try it again. QRZ for Ham Shack TV on YouTube. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Do I hear a Hotel Oscar? I'm not hearing you. You're right at the noise floor and below. I'm just not able to make it out. Is there a Kilo 0 Hotel Oscar? Okay, Roger, Brian. I think I got you that time for the most part. You're about when I heard you good, it was about a 3x5. But otherwise it was unreasonable. So did I copy you say I was a 5'9"? Okay, Brian, I've got you. I got you in there reporting 5.9 and a 35 from my side. If you're not watching already, we are live streaming on YouTube, Ham Shack TV. So you can go back and watch the replay and you'll be able to hear yourself. So I appreciate you coming back to me there, over. I'm not sure if he was talking anymore or not. I see him there, Brian. I got you in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in the chat. 7-3, my friend. Let me move on for another call here, just in case anybody else is there. Nice picture on YouTube, by the way. So anyway, let's move on here. QRZ for Ham Shack TV on YouTube. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. John says, my eyes so bright. What is so bright? And there's K0HO. CQ40 for Ham Shack TV on YouTube, live streaming right now. This is AA4WX. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray, live streaming on YouTube as Ham Shack TV. Over. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Yeah, I usually do too, but I don't know how to do a dark theme on Windows. Like if you look at my Mac stuff, like up here, actually you're not seeing my Mac stuff. It's dark. I don't know how to do it on Windows. Again, I'm a Mac guy. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Live streaming on YouTube, Ham Shack TV. Over. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. CQ 40 meters. This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Live streaming on YouTube. All right, this is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray going to QRT. All right, so that was fun. Let's look at what our take was here. I don't want to bore you guys to death. That's why I hung it up. But y'all know how, if you're HF people, you all know. We'll go down to 20. We'll go down to 20 and try it. So this was D-Star yesterday or a couple days ago. Got Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Mike. Got Whiskey Fox 4 Kilo. Got W4 NDK, got Kilo Fox 0 DKZ, and finally Kilo 0 Hotel Oscar. So I appreciate those guys that are in here and that came back to me. Let's see here. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Iowa, and North Dakota. I believe our furthest contact would have been North Dakota, and that makes sense for as noisy as he was. Steven, 20 meters. You tell me a frequency, I'll meet you there. So, anyway, you're kind of curious about my awards on QRZ. I'll let y'all have a gander at that. So, I've got all of these. Some of these I accrued whenever I had my old call sign, WX4KXT. I do not miss that call sign at all. I don't miss that one at all. I'm happy that I got the one I did. But, we'll select all of my logbooks. I don't know why I have a separate logbook for WX4KXT, but I do. There's all my 50 states. DX. I'm not going to wait on that to load all day. All right. Steven says 14288. Let me change my banner here. If I can figure out how to edit it. There we go. And up we go with that. All right, 14288. 14.288. All right, so we're going to go 20 meters. Okay, we're in the neighborhood. I'll go ahead and tune up. Boy, it took a long time to tune. All right, Steven, if you want to call for me, go ahead. We're sitting right there on it. Robert was using 20 watts. Well, that probably explains a lot. And guys, we got 9 people here. Thanks for watching here. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the like button, all that good stuff. If you want to support the channel, there are links down in the description that you can support the channel very easily. Also, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, the giveaway for the radio is happening tomorrow. I will live stream probably about 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Probably 9, since I normally stream at 9 o'clock. And it's going to be a compact mobile VHF UHF radio, QYT brand. I'm going to give that away tomorrow night. However, you must be entered by 11:59 p.m. tonight, Eastern time. Eastern time, that's important. 2 things you have to do to enter that drawing. 1, you have to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. The other thing you have to do is you have to be a member of the Discord. Somebody can put the Discord in the chat. If you don't already know, though, the Discord is down below in the description as well. So you have to do both in order to be in the giveaway. So we're looking forward to that. Let's see here. Steven, you want to go ahead and give me a call there? I'm sitting on 14288. I don't remember your call sign. Otherwise, I'd just call for you. Thank you, Colin. Colin put the Discord link in the chat there. And by the way, guys, I did get an invite from our producer for This Week in Amateur Radio, George Bowen, W2XBS. I believe I've got his call sign right finally. I will be anchoring a few stories this week. So if you haven't already, go ahead and go to your podcast app, whichever you use, Apple, Spotify, Spreaker, whatever, and go ahead and subscribe to the This Week in Amateur Radio podcast. It's a lot of good information on there. It's something very good to listen to while you're driving. So go ahead and check that out. Steven, I don't know if you're calling me, but I am not hearing you. You're calling. Yeah, I'm not hearing you at all. All noise. Quick recheck on the current subscriber count. Thank you, YouTube. That tells me nothing. $1,509. 1,509. We've done pretty well today, y'all. And I don't know why, but that Jason short is really taking off. Truth be told, that short that I did with Jason, I believe it's probably got more views than any video we've done. Let's see. Yeah, that video, that particular short was 3,100 hits, and that's still counting. FAFO says, what time is the live stream tomorrow? I haven't decided yet. Tomorrow's Thursday. We have soccer practice on Thursday. I'll go ahead and come out of this. We have soccer practice on Thursday. Let's shoot for 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go for 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to make another banner here that says that. Ooh, right at 200 characters. I'm only allowed to put 200 characters in a crawl. There we go. That is not a banner. What's your problem? Oh, I need to push scroll. That's why. There y'all go. All right, we're still learning this program here. But I'm pretty impressed with it so far. It's been pretty easy. So what else y'all want to talk about? What else is going on? Anything cool? What do y'all think about the camera? Can y'all tell a difference with the camera? Is it better, worse? Can't tell a difference. It's a lot clearer. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for FO says a lot clearer. Yeah, I was just fortunate to come up with this thing today. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm still not thrilled with where I have it on the desk. See, what my goal would be to get it into a position to where I'm looking at you all when I'm talking to you rather than looking over here at the screen and watching that. Don't quite know how to handle that just because I don't have much real estate left. I've got a big 30. Well, I'll give you a quick tour here if I've got enough bandwidth to do that. So I've got HOIP over here. This desk is a mess, guys. I've got to get it cleaned up. We got HOIP over here, the power supply for my 710s back there. This is power supply for VHF, UHF, 710. I've got the Anytone 778 up here. There you all are. Shout out to you all. There was conversation about putting it right there. Problem is the zoom is not wide enough for it. So you'd be getting an extreme close-up of me. Then over there is the other monitor. And then finally on this side, I have a 32-inch television right there. So it's just not a good. And I have to have 2 monitors minimum. Minimum. I need more, but by the way, up top there, you've got my external monitor for the 710. There's a second monitor that's going to be hooked up to that laptop at some point. That laptop up there is what feeds the radio. So my FT8, my digital CW, my PSK, all that good stuff, all gets fed out of that. Why? Because, oh shoot, what did I do? Oh, I put the radio on split. Why? Because HRD can't come through and bring out a Mac stuff yet. David Sorrell, aren't you supposed to be in bed? Don't you have somewhere to be in the morning? But then again, don't I? Folks, welcome David Sorrell to the chat. David is my partner at work. He works with me there at the College of Business. So welcome him into the chat and the live stream here. He says 90% of streamers don't look directly into the camera, and you could be you're right on that. But those of you that don't know, I along with David, we work in video. Matter of fact, the difference between me and David is I worked at actual television broadcast for quite a long time, and to me, that is a cardinal sin, is not looking into your camera. But that's traditional media. So I don't know. But David, what do you think about it? This is the camera. Much better, I think. And Sol mentioned my t-shirt earlier. That's right. I've got these. So that's the front side. Try to turn around here. That's the back. So I've got 2 different varieties of those. One is the this color, and it's funny how that happened. It's really funny how that happened. One, I had ordered these shirts a week before Huntsville, and I rush ordered them, and I paid a pretty good fee to get them rush ordered, and they did not get here. They did not get here anywhere close to Huntsville. It was much further after. Let me just put it to you this way: I paid over $100 for 2 t-shirts. That's how rushed I put on them. As a matter of fact, it was like 2.5 weeks after Huntsville. So anyway, while I was at Huntsville, they had a screen printer there in the show. I showed them the design and told them to see if they could make it in a pinch for me, and they did. They came in clutch. Gold Medal Ideas. Check them out. They're not sponsored. They did not pay me to do that. They did not give me the shirts for free. They just came in clutch. So I give them all the credit in the world. Gold Medal Ideas. Give them a look up on the Googs. They're good. They're good. They're really good. Anyway, the only difference in those is they're just blue and white. They don't have any color to them. So the shirt's blue and the print is white. So I've got 4 of these and 2 of the blue ones. FAFO says, do I have any items for sale at Huntsville? I'm obsessed with the Huntsville Hamfest, y'all. I just am. I'll have a few items up there. I had quite a bit of leftover stuff from Huntsville. And I need to get rid of it. I'm getting out of the sales business when it comes to ham stuff, or at least secondhand type stuff. My time at Hamfest is going to be better spent out there mingling with you guys, and especially with Huntsville. My time's going to be better spent hanging out with the YouTube folks. I don't know what I'm bringing in. I'll probably bring several HTs. I might even bring this thing. Y'all want to talk about this thing again, or should I just leave it in the dust? I've got a few fangs sitting around. Odds and ends. Some of the stuff that I did not sell at Huntsville, it has zero to do with ham radio. So I don't know if it'd be frowned on to bring that stuff or not. Nothing exciting though. There's really nothing exciting left. Truth be told, I'll probably have stuff for pennies on the dollar sitting on that table just to get rid of it. FFO says, LOL. Yep. By the way, guys, let me share something with you here. We've talked about this before, but I wanted to play these fellers one more time. So this weekend, that's not the right computer. Try it again. Where are you? All right. This weekend in Dandridge, Tennessee, will be the Lakeway Amateur Radio Club's East Tennessee Ham Fest. So this Saturday, September 14th, sponsored by Lakeway Amateur Radio Club. Admission is $10. That does include a prize ticket. There will be indoor vending space. It's your admission plus $20 a space. Inside table rentals are $5 a piece. There will be a boneyard and tailgating, which will be outside. Admission, it'll be your admission price plus $10 a space. If you are planning on selling, there will be set up at 0600 Eastern. And then doors will open from 0800 until 1400 Eastern time. Grand prize is to be announced. Who knows what that is? This is all going to take place this Saturday at the Field of Dreams Activity Center at 1145 Treadway Drive in Dandridge. So there's the building. It looks kind of like a church gym, and it's in the Field of Dreams Grace Schrader Park. Morristown Ham Fest is also sponsoring this Ham Fest. And it is an ARRL sanctioned Ham Fest. So, folks, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. This is not Huntsville. This is not anywhere close to Huntsville. This is going to be a smaller fest, but go out and show these guys some support. You don't get to be Huntsville or Dayton or Orlando by not having small ham fest first. So go check these guys out. I'll be there. Come up and see me. Say hello. Smack me in the face. Call me an idiot. I don't care. Just come see me and let me know y'all see me. Back over here, Joe says happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you being out there. Appreciate your support. Let's see here. Update on the statistics. $1,510 subscribers. Fantastic. All right. I'm pretty tired, y'all. I'm pretty tired, and this is early for me. I don't usually do my streams this early, but I did. I was too excited. For one, hitting 1,500, and for two, trying out the new camera on the stream and seeing how it works. This is not just a webcam. This is this camera I can use anywhere. Let me give you all a look here. I don't know if this will work necessarily, but yeah, there you go. It's a little washed out because of the well, let me do this. Y'all won't see me for a minute, but There you go. So that's the setup right there. That's what it looks like. But I just unhook it from the computer and it works. I can take it anywhere. Matter of fact, I'll have it at the East Tennessee Ham Fest this weekend. Not for sale. I like it too much. Well, what else y'all want to talk about? If y'all ain't gonna talk to me, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna be real about it. If y'all ain't gonna talk, I'm gonna go to bed. This is fun. I enjoy this. Y'all coming in here and sitting down and yakking. That's another reason why y'all got to see me tonight. We decided not to go to midweek stuff at church tonight. I told Whitney this morning. Whitney's my wife, by the way. I told her, I said, let's skip church tonight. Y'all, I run at least 4 nights a week straight, and it'll wear on you. Monday nights I have class right after work because I'm still working on finishing my associate's degree. Yes, at 36 years old, I'm working on finishing the degree. Tuesday night, same thing. Go to work all day, go to class that night. Wednesday night, go to work all day, go to church, which I don't go for services on Wednesday night. I go to update all the streaming equipment and do software updates and upgrades and things like that. Thursday, Charlotte has soccer practice, so I go to work all day and then go to soccer practice that night. Friday is a little bit more chill, so that's helpful. But I hear the Discord going nuts. Is that my Discord or is that another Discord that I'm a member of? Come on. What do y'all think about, while I'm looking at this shit, what do y'all think of Francine? Anybody been tracking Francine? If you don't know what Francine is, that's the hurricane. Soul says, good night, rub your wife's feet. She wouldn't argue with you on that. I'm not a masseuse, so. Soul says he's sitting in Birmingham. In Birmingham, they love the governor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm not a singer. I used to be a singer. I used to sing pretty good, and then I smoked for about 10 years, and it well, it didn't ruin me. It turned me from a tenor to a bass. Kids don't smoke. Bad idea. I don't know what the Discord was going nuts for because I don't see anything in the Discord. Oh, there's Brady. Speaking of Brady, I ain't seen him in here tonight. I wonder where he is. We're talking about Francine a minute ago. Let's check on Francine and see what's going on here. So when it comes to hurricane, I'm a big weather nerd. If y'all don't already know that, I'm a huge weather nerd. When it comes to hurricanes and stuff, I always look at Mike's weather page. Mike's weather page is just phenomenal. Let's take a look here, see what this says first and foremost. So we got a hurricane warning down along pretty much the central and the eastern coast of Louisiana. The cone of uncertainty brings it as a depression right as it crosses into, a storm, I should say, right as it crosses into Mississippi. Then about halfway up through Mississippi, it turns to a depression and it becomes extra tropical by 1 a.m. Friday morning. Current information as of 7 p.m. Central Time, they had it located at 29.6 north, 90.9 west. Maximum sustained wind was 85 miles per hour, movement northeast at 17 miles per hour. See if we can get a good satellite image on it. Go back. So here's the radar. This isn't the radar I like to look at, though. I'll spoil you all a little bit here in a minute. You can see the spaghetti tracks. This is one of the reasons I love Mike's weather page, because he's got these spaghetti tracks, and it gives you an idea of all of them. Memphis looks under the gun regardless, one way or another. Here's the satellite loop of it. Looks like it's sitting right over Lake Pontchartrain, or getting ready to come over. Where's the center? There's the center right there. About to come on the Lake Pontchartrain. So there you go. You see the intensity guidance as usual. It'll fall off very quickly as it's moving inbound. SPC shows a slight risk of severe weather all the way from the central Louisiana Gulf Coast all the way east to... There's Panama City. I don't know what's on the other side of this little peninsula right here, but Central Panhandle, we'll just put it at that. Tomorrow, the SPC has a slight risk for severe weather from about Birmingham down to the central Gulf Coast. So yeah, there's that. There is another couple of storms that the SPC, or the National Hurricane Center, is looking at. You got Tropical Depression 7, which is way out here off the west coast of Africa. And then you got two little disturbances that are forming east of the Antilles. So those are being watched. Obviously, they don't have a great chance of developing at this point. So yeah, it's been a pretty quiet hurricane season already. And we're right in the peak of it. So I'm starting to wonder if it's ever going to fire off and do anything. But let me show y'all what I use for radar mostly. Takes it just a minute to load here. Alright. I gotta change sources here. This is the fun part. Some of you are probably already familiar with this. This is a program called Radar Omega. And it does everything that I just told y'all about. And I can put it in motion. I can show the warnings and stuff. Let me pull this back a little bit so we can see through it there. There you go. You can do all kinds of stuff here. Now, the really cool thing about this, as you can see right here, is the eye wall. It's coming across Thibodaux and towards Lake Pontchartrain right now. But I can just click on one of these guys here, and there you go. I got a storm chaser to watch. It's just heavy rain. There's not a lot to get excited about. There's another one. Yeah, this is cool stuff. Radar Omega, not a sponsor. Would love to have them as a sponsor though, if they'd like. But that's not all. We can do all kinds of things. We can do the GFS model and take a look at that. We just go right here. So this is temperatures, but let's say I want to look at what the predicted this is what you see on your local weather on the television. This is what some stations would call Six Predictor or Futurecast or something like that. I've got access to all that. And then on top of that, I get rid of this. I can go satellites. And I can change to it sucks. I don't like that view. Long wave infrared. There you go. This is an infrared satellite. Looks like it only covers the United States, though. But this is pretty cool. I'm a weather nerd, y'all, and I've bored y'all to death. I know that. But, if I wanted to be like Ryan Hall, y'all, I could come in here and I could annotate and draw maps and stuff like this and say, Tornado. You think I might get to 1 million subs like he's got if I just get on this live stream every time that there's a severe thunderstorm warning somewhere and yell, "Oh, it's going to be bad this time. It's going to be bad." Yeah, go with well. I don't know about that. All right, let me kill the screen share and come back to me. I have fun. Colin says, I use windy.com. I've heard Windy. Windy's good. David says, a series where you get your wife license start to finish. That's a great idea, but that's never happening. Ever. Never, ever, ever. She has zero interest in ham radio. Colin in VK Land says, just curious how much is tobacco in the USA. You almost need a bank loan here for roll your own tobacco, which is United States dollars 106 for a 1.7 ounce pouch. Holy crap. I don't know anything about roll your own tobacco. I did that a long, long time ago. Goodness gracious. I don't even remember how much it was then. The best measuring stick is the best measuring stick when it comes to measuring tobacco prices is just a pack of cigarettes. When I smoked cigarettes, they were $4.50 to anywhere between $4.50 and $6 a pack. Now you'd be lucky to find a pack for cigarettes for less than $7.50, $8, and that's we're talking Marlboro, we're talking Winston, we're talking I'm running a blank. I can't remember any other cigarette brands. I haven't smoked in years. I've been off cigarettes for probably 8 years now, so good for me. This ain't no better. It's better for you, but it's better as in you're not getting tar, I should say. Colin says 73.3% tax on tobacco in Australia. That's insane. Soul Studio says Ryan Hall used to run a vaping YouTube channel. Was watching him for a long time. I never knew that. That's interesting. Option Trading's in here, and he says good morning 3 times. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning. Welcome in. Glad you're here. That's fun. That's funny about Ron Hall. Option says thanks. Appreciate it. I don't want Soul says he owned three vape stores in Kentucky before the PACT Act off. So it's interesting he owned the vape store because my good friend Jordan, NA4WX, he was also a vape store owner. They ran a shop over in the mall here in town, and they closed it down. I don't know why they closed it down though. What exactly is the PACT Act? Is that the thing where you can't have samples anymore? Because used to, you could go in a vape store and you could pick up any flavor you want and take a sample of it before you bought it. Now, Lord, ain't no way. Vaped Official is the channel name since they changed it. Interesting. Colin says from 1 October 2024, people 18 or over will be able to purchase nicotine vapes directly from a pharmacy without a prescription. People under 18 will still need a prescription to access vapes. Interesting. Why would you need a prescription for nicotine? That's kind of wild to me. From January 1, 2024, the Australian government banned the importation of disposable vapes into Australia. Soul says PACT Act is you can't ship it in the mail. Well, I get my juice in the mail. I ordered juice from a wholesale supplier. It's the only way to do it affordably. I don't know. Oh, that's the flavors thing. I got you. Yeah, but mine's flavor. Interesting. Soul says been making his own juice for years. Yeah, I know some people do that. Got a lab set up, he says. You sure it's juice? Just teasing. Just teasing. Do one more check of how the channel's doing here. Now we gain one more. 15-11. Colin says, I guess one thing here is you only have to be 18 to drink at a pub. You know, I've struggled with that. I've often wondered and been confused on why you... I just got a text message from David, y'all. It's pretty funny. Whizzing the juice. What was I talking about? Oh, why you can put a uniform on and go to Iraq and Afghanistan and fight for your country and die for your country, but you can't come home and have a beer. I don't understand that. Soul says, got my own connections for Nick and flavors. Tell him what I need. Send me an invoice. Sends me an invoice for it. Yep. Back to ham radio, probably. Yeah, it might not be a terrible idea to deviate the topic. Don't know if it shouldn't be a big deal yet because I'm not monetized yet. I'm still substantially quite a ways off from monetization. But that said, conversations about nicotine and alcohol and anything like that could get me a ding from YouTube, and we don't need to do that before we even get the stuff, get the goods. So Anyway, well, guys, I'm gonna hang it up. It's been a good stream. Good night. Already at 1,500 subscribers. When I started this a little over a month ago, I never dreamed that we'd have 1,500 subscribers in 5 weeks. It's insane. Solstice community stripes probably still applicable. Probably. Just need to be careful. Careful. Hey, that's what the Discord is. Can't be censored on Discord unless I censor you. Or 250 pounds of Yesu censors you. Or any of the other mods. I don't even know. I think I of course own the channel. You can't see me if I put my finger in front of my face. I own the channel. So me. Jordan, because Jordan knows a lot about Discord. He handles a lot of it for me. 250 pounds of Yesu because he has a private chat. Well, not a private chat, but he's got his own chat on my Discord as well. So if we have a partnership, I don't mind to do that. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's the way I roll. Soul says gained 157 subs from one short. Indeed. FAFO says 73. Josh, happy birthday and good night. Colin says shorts always get more views. Good way to advertise, though. So let's test that theory, shall we? And I may not have a great control group here, or control, whatever they call it, a great control for this. So let's take a look. All right, so these are just videos, straight videos, no shorts. And whatever the algorithm is they use here for view counts, when you sort the column, it doesn't add right. So just looking for a big number. There's one, Jason one's 21.95. The how to get your ham radio license in long form is 11, or is 3,800 or 3,381. Yeah, I think that's the big one. All right, so there's that one. And here's the shorts. Oh, that's not shorts, that's live. Shorts. The Jason video has 2,862 views as live, or as a short. That's the big one. The rest of them are nowhere close. What is this? I didn't put any copyright on there. I don't know what they're yelling at. All right. So anyway, let's look at calling it a night. Why did I get overexposed all of a sudden? I didn't do anything. Let's see if I can adjust this thing a little bit. That's better. Colin says, my best video has 206,000 views. Australian road train video. So I'll show you what my best video of all time is. Some of you know this, some of you don't know this. But I have another channel. This is just my personal channel. I put whatever BS I can find on it. Big difference. I only have 107 subscribers on that one. But my biggest video of all time, now I'm not going to play it for you here because it will get a copyright flag. But it's fun. You can see a lot of my work demo stuff here. Look how big I was here. Holy crap. I was about 150 pounds heavier right there. This was a college project that I was doing. Oh, you're all ain't seeing squat. Hang on. Now you can see it. Look at this. I was about 150 pounds heavier. This was 4 years ago. Wow. college project. Anyway, I'll show you what my number one video was at that time, and it's this one right here. Jeopardy, what is a dick tree? So Austin Rogers, y'all ain't seen it because Colin's in the way here. Let me move this out of the way. Austin Rogers, one of the Jeopardy legends, was on there, and the question was, I remember what it was, like a nickname category or something like that, and the clue was slang for a detective, and it was types of trees. That was the clue, that their category, and the clue was slang for a detective. Well, Austin Rogers, it still cracks me up. Austin Rogers chimes in and says, what is and hesitates because he knows he's on national TV about to say what he's about to say. He says, what is a dick? And Alex says no. And then time expires, and Alex just responds, what did he say? He says, I've never heard of a dick tree, but I have heard of a gum tree for gumshoe. It's just funny. I caught it right at a glimpse, but 85,670 views with 90 comments on it. So not bad. Not bad at all. But I've got some drone stuff on here, and some of my television work, and I just a whole bunch of different stuff. A little bit of demo stuff. Some of this is hidden, you can't see it, and that's for either copyright reasons or stuff like that. But I've got video of me punching a show here. Let's see. Maybe. Eventually. So yeah, this is me punching the news when I was in the news business. So Marler TV, give it a look on YouTube. So anyway, fun stuff. Guys, I'm going to call tonight. It's 10 till 10 my time. So real quickly, I will remind everybody here that the entry deadline for the giveaway is tonight in roughly 2 hours, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So roughly 2 hours from now, as this recording, you must be a subscriber on YouTube, and you must be a member of the Discord in order to win. And that is verifiable. So make sure that you go and enter into the drawing, and we'll see what we can do. Colin says, what's the is called? What's is called? I think if you're talking about the other YouTube channel, it's Marler TV. Matter of fact, just look up Marler TV. You should be able to find it. So that's it. I'm not going to talk all night. You want to support the channel? We got the Patreon down below. All the affiliate links, any of those links you click down below will help this channel. And the more you help the channel, the more things we're able to get that might help out. So anyway, we'll say 7-3. I'll see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. right here on Ham Shack TV. We'll give away that radio. 7-3s, everybody. Have a great night. And we'll see you next time. How do I close this thing out? Bye.